The Old Guard wraps up with plenty of action, emotional weight, and a twist that sets up a bigger story. By the time we get to the final act, Andy, who's basically been the leader and emotional anchor of the team, is starting to feel her age. After hundreds, maybe even thousands of years of healing through gunshots, sword fights, and explosions, her body just stops doing it. When she gets injured during a mission, the wounds don't close up like they used to. She hides it at first, probably hoping it's temporary, but no, her immortality is officially gone. That moment hits hard when she and Booker get ambushed and she takes a bullet. This time, the stakes are real, and that changes everything. Andy spent lifetimes surviving, leading, and carrying the weight of all the losses that come with immortality. Now she has to learn how to live like the rest of us with a countdown clock. Booker, on the other hand, is going through his own emotional spiral. He's tired of living forever and watching everyone he loves die. So when the shady pharmaceutical guy Merrick offers a way out, he makes a desperate choice, betraying the group and handing over Andy, hoping they'll discover the cure. But that backfires hard. Not only is Merrick not interested in curing anything, he's just a money-hungry sadist who wants to slice them up in a lab for profit. Booker realizes he screwed up and regrets it fast, but the damage is done. The team doesn't kill him, but they do exile him. For 100 years, he's on his own. That's not just a punishment, it's meant to give him time to think about what he really wants and whether he can ever be trusted again. While Andy is winding down, Nile is just getting started. She's the newest immortal, a Marine who suddenly finds herself in this centuries-old fight. But by the end, Nile has gone from confused recruit to full-on warrior. She saves the team, takes down Merrick by jumping out a high-rise window with him, and shows that she's not just part of the group, she's the future of it. Nile stepping up is symbolic. As Andy steps back from leading, someone new needs to carry that torch, and Nile's that person. She's got the skills, the morals, and the guts to lead, even if she's still figuring it out. After the dust settles, Copley, who originally betrayed them but redeemed himself, shares something huge. He's been researching the team's history and found that their actions have had ripple effects throughout time. People they saved went on to save others, start movements, create change. So even if they're not superheroes in capes, the work they've done over centuries matters. It's the kind of validation Andy and the others didn't even know they needed. They're not just running from death, they're shaping history, and that kind of purpose, that's what makes the pain worth it. And then there is that ending. 6 months later, Booker, exiled and drinking himself stupid, walks into his apartment and finds Quinn standing there. Who's Quinn again? She was Andy's first immortal companion, the one who got locked in an Iron Maiden and dropped into the sea centuries ago. The team never found her. She's been drowning over and over for 500 years. So yeah, she's probably got a lot of feelings. The fact that she's back raises a ton of questions. How did she escape? Where has she been? And is she still on the same side? After centuries of torture, she might not exactly be looking to get out. Her return adds a new threat or ally that could flip everything on its head. By the end of the Old Guard, a lot changes. Andy is no longer immortal, but she's not done fighting. Nile is stepping into a leadership role, learning what it means to carry the weight of forever. Booker's out, lonely and exiled, but possibly facing a new chapter with Quinn. The team's missions had way more impact than they ever realized, and the game's not over. If anything, it's just evolving. The movie ends on a high note emotionally, but with just enough mystery and danger to set up what could be an even more intense sequel. One thing's clear, immortality doesn't make life easier. It just gives you more time to wrestle with what really matters.